Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Elden Ring. You might notice I have a different staff. So, we've had the Lusat's Glintstone staff for a while. It is essentially the strongest staff, but it has a significant drawback of costing an additional 50% FP for every spell you cast. I've unequipped pretty much everything else. I removed my face spells. The main reason, besides the extra damage, I switched to this staff is also this staff has no weapon skill, which means my freaking mimic will not freaking spam spinning staff over and over again. I went ahead and took off the getting bonus damage at full HP and replaced it with just some extra intelligence, and then I replaced the regen item, because that's not going to save me in this fight, with increased FP. Everything else is pretty much this. Well, I also swapped to my my tiers. I now have the one that eliminates all FP consumption for 10 seconds, and then I have the one that boosts magic attacks. So that's the plan. The spells I have equipped right now, I have the Frost Sword, the Moon, and then I have the Azure Kamehameha Blast. There is a spell where if you can make a little spot where you get bonus damage if you're standing in it. The reason why I'm not taking it, though, is because if I have it, the Mimic will cast it, and I don't want the Mimic to do things that are useless. So, my intention is I'm going to get the Mimic out, heal myself, pop the flask, and try to kill get the phase 2 as quickly as possible, and then just hope my Mimic can endure the second phase long enough for me to kill. That's the plan. Alright. So here goes nothing. I'm not familiar with the Kama Azure spell, so I'm probably going to mess this up in some form or fashion. Okay, that's not an option then. Problem is I need her to stand still. Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright. So since my shot missed, that's not gonna work. I have some other ideas, but we're gonna just stick with what we have and see what happens. As you can see, the issue is as she's beating up the Mimic, she's just going to keep healing. And as you can see, it's I don't have anywhere near as many cast. Here it comes. I survived somehow. So I'm gonna die in a second. I was just, yeah, at that point, I wasn't going to recover fast enough. Okay, so no Kamehameha Wave. I got some other ideas that are kind of goofy as well. So you know what, let's try those as well while we're at it. In this case, we're not going to need magic for this attempt. I'll do that. Okay. Oh. Let's go to an old friend. And we'll see what happens when we play around with this. He is. My freaking mimic is punching. Yeah, it's just not working. I'm not sure why my mimic is deciding to punch. Yeah, you know what? Just kill me. This is not gonna work. Something's up with the mimic. There's no reason for that mimic to punch. Zero reason for that mimic to punch. I could try again and switch the staff to the main hand. See if that works. I don't know if it's something they just changed or what. Nope. Yeah. So yeah, we'll switch hands, see if that makes a difference. I'm not gonna pop a ring for this, or an arc for this. Alright, so gotta get used to using the left trigger now, or the right bumper. Alright, so we'll try this again, see if that makes the mimic actually cast spells like he's supposed to, or she's supposed to. Okay, definitely a lot more active. Still likes to charge forward like an idiot. Yeah, it's just not working this way. Okay. Jumps around too much. Here, I'll punch him. Huh. Take some of that. There we go, come on. There you go. Okay, Rock Sling, no go. It doesn't do enough poise to make the stagger worthwhile. So let's switch spells. Moonblade, Ronnie's Dark Moon. Supposedly this spell's actually a charge spell, but I didn't realize that. Crystal Torrent is an option. And try giving that a shot and seeing if that does any better. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal Tornado is not as good as it used to be. I don't know if it's been nerfed or not. I have long since lost track of the patch stuff. Is there anything else that would actually stand out as a decent spell? Not really. We'll stick with what we have then. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the Wondrous Physic for now. We're just going to go some rounds and see what happens. Punch the air because I was using the wrong bumper again. Nope. Okay, made her somehow switch directions. Out of MP again. Come on, just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. She switched targets on that last move. Alright. That seems to be going somewhere at least. Hey, my message got praised. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop a Ruin Arc for this and see what we can make happen. Okay, with the Rune Arc I can cast it 3 times at full FP. Get away from me, get away from me. Yeah. Just doesn't do enough damage. And I run out of FP, so. Other option is no moons and just go pure Frostblade. Oh yeah, since we switched from rocks again, we can actually swap this back to plus magic. The rocks do physical, so that's why I removed it initially. Alright, well, let's keep going. It's a little awkward doing this with the main hand, but I don't have to really worry about anything else. Is there anything... Yeah, we'll just go with what we got. See what happens. I mean, we already know what's going to happen. Gosh, my magnet is almost already dead. Switch to that target. Again? Seriously? I ran... It wouldn't let me roll. Alright. God, it just does no damage. And I can't really boost my damage much higher. That's the crazy part. Yeah, unfortunately, the one that actually increases magic damage I can't get because of that quest line. Is this a chart? I don't think it's a charge skill, is it? It is not. Alright. We'll give it a few more goes. I'm almost better off just waiting till phase 2 to summon the thing. Stamina. Okay. Run. Yeah, I know, I'm taking damage. And you're dead. Drink. Can't get close. Alright, just need one. Oh, come on!
By the scarlet rot.
Alright. Now we'll pop on Arc. So yeah, phase 1 definitely popped the flask. Fortunately, I ran out of stamina and mana at the same time, and it was not great. Focus on you. Oh, I'm out of MP. I'm out of FP. Gotcha. Roll away. Nope, not letting you do that. Drink. That's my mimic's gonna die. Yep.
Your strength. Extraordinary. The mark of a true
Millennia's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Rock Goddess.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Alright. Get my 0 runes. Alright. I was actually surprised the magic damage buff actually lasted through pretty much the entire thing there. Where is my sword? There we go. I still need to upgrade that. I have one more stone left. Alright, let's switch back to our Regal Scepter now. Do I want to worry about crossbows and stuff? Not really. I was also light load through all that. I don't remember if I mentioned that, which helps a little bit. Okay, got all that. Yeah, we won't worry about the crossbow for now. Look, there's that thing over there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap this back to this. Hopefully we won't have to resort to these sorts of tactics in the future, but you never know. Alright, how much do I need to level up? 3,000, huh? What level am I anyway? 154. 155. I was just seeing how much of a load I have. Alright. Return unalloyed gold needle. So, as mentioned, she wanted to return this to Melina. And you get Michaela's needle. And a somber ancient dragonsmithing stone. And that pretty much finishes that quest line. And the item we got is important if you care about what sort of ending you want. Oh, it's an item, isn't it? Yeah, it's a usable item. Yep. Subdues a once accepted frenzy flame. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Michaela crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is as yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Farum Azula. So yeah, we can't use it yet. Alright. We did it. We beat the quote-unquote toughest boss in the game. She is optional as long as you don't care about endings or completing certain quest lines. But this pretty much takes care of this area. There's not real... I mean, there's definitely stuff that we missed here, but as far as, like, anything of plot relevance that I may or may not care about, I think we're good to go. Which means we need to get back to doing the rest of this stuff. So, with that, not sure what the best route is. You can go up this way, but I don't know if that actually leads to anything. We'll go Castle Soul main gate. Continue where we left off on the main quest, I guess. Oh wait, we have the need to show off the new possible boss stuff we can get. So yeah, overall, I don't exactly like that boss for a number of reasons, and there's been plenty of critiques about that particular boss, or just in general what happens with the scaling in this game. It's just like, okay, make everything have barrages of attacks that hit multiple times, that hit very hard. Michaela takes it to an even further extreme and has self-healing per hit. And then, of course, the rod on top of it. So it's just kind of brutal all around. But she is technically optional, so you don't have to fight her. But it does kind of get you prepared for what's to come, because there are bosses on the main route that are also going to be pretty ridiculous. Alright. Remembrance of Melina, goddess of rot, or Melania, how should you pronounce it? Hewn into the earth tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked, blah blah blah. Michaela and Melina are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, the other harbored rot within. Okay. So you can get Hand of Melina, which is a katana that does blood loss buildup, like most katanas. Has dex scaling, and has the Waterfowl's Dance, which is that super move where you float in the air and then do a barrage of attacks. The neat thing about this attack is it does make you hover and float forward. So some people have used it to go to places they can't otherwise reach with normal jumping or horseback jumping. It does require a significant amount of stamina to take full advantage of it, of course. And then we have Scarlet Aeonia, which is a faith-based spell, creates giant flower that explodes with scarlet rot. Technique of Melina, the goddess of rot, creates a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Melina's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. Alright, and then we can also get her gear. Her winged helmet. Winged helm made of unalloyed gold, worn by Melina, blade of Michaela. Melina waited Michaela at the foot of the husk. My brother will keep his promise. He possesses the wisdom, the allure of a god. He is the most fearsome Empyrean of all. Yeah, and you can go through and get her armor as well. Same stuff as before. The gauntlet. Yep, same stuff. And then our boots, which is all the same. Okay. Well, we'll stick with what we got. Alright. Okay, now we'll go ahead and drop by here and then call it a video. I have general ideas as to what's up ahead, but I don't really remember much else. I know the boss that I need to deal with that's also going to be annoying. But that'll be for another time. I am the Depressed Dealer. This is Elden Ring. I'll see you guys later.